Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Dear devotees, my name is Radha Jivan Das. I am sitting here in the month of Kartik in Sri Vrindavan Dham, and I am feeling so fortunate that of all the places in the world I could have been, but I am here in the most auspicious month of the year, Kartik month, and Sri Vrindavan Dham. And I am thinking, by whose mercy I have been brought to the right place at the right time. It is Srila Prabhupada. It is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who, for me, for the whole world, left Vrindavan Dham to go to America to preach Krishna consciousness. So many of us that are living in different parts of the world, we can all appreciate Sri Vrindavan Dham. We can appreciate Lord Krishna and bhakti to Lord Krishna. It was his sacrifice that has brought us to this wonderful, glorious life. Srila Prabhupada, he made this wonderful society for us, this organization of ISKCON. He gave us this establishment, and we are coming very close to celebrating 50 glorious years of the ISKCON movement, of the ISKCON society. As you all know, right here in Sri Vrindavan Dham, Prabhupada ji, he worried whether we would be able to maintain everything that he has given us. And therefore, he established a Mayapur Vrindavan Trust, MVT, and he put at that time over $1 million into this trust. He instructed his disciples that if nothing else, if you're not able to carry on what I have given you, at least you should maintain the worship in Vrindavan Temple and in Mayapur Temple. And therefore he named this trust Mayapur Vrindavan Trust. Today, when ISKCON has achieved so much, has spread all over the world, has influenced millions and millions of people, has made hundreds of thousands of devotees, we still have one incomplete. We have one incomplete task that we have to do together to offer to Srila Prabhupada. In 1972, Srila Prabhupada, to his own disciples, he folded his hands and he said, I thank you very much, you boys and girls, for helping me to build this Mayapur temple, because I want to personally offer this temple to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Srila Prabhupada cried. This temple was so dear to the heart of Srila Prabhupada. He wanted the whole world to come to Sri Dham Mayapur. He wanted everyone to enter the Audarya Dham so they could become liberated, so their devotional life could begin. That was his mood, that was his compassion. And therefore, devotees, while we are coming very close to celebrating the 50 years of this wonderful movement, we have this responsibility that only together we can complete. And that is completing this wonderful temple, TOVP, Temple of the Vedic Planetarium, of which Srila Prabhupada was so proud. As you all know, we started the fundraising campaign of this temple 3 years ago with the square foot idea, that if everyone was to donate minimum 1 square foot towards the temple, then 300,000 people could get together and build this temple. And then last year, we introduced the idea of the golden brick, that with 100,000 rupees or $1,600, one golden brick could be sponsored, and that would be a donation towards the construction of the temple. But then, as we are coming closer and closer to 2016, which is the 50th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's movement, it is becoming an urgency that we do something substantial to offer to Srila Prabhupada as our gratitude to Srila Prabhupada for giving us this movement. And therefore, this another idea has come up, that with 1008 silver beautiful coins, 1008 coins, coins of gratitude. These are those coins with Srila Prabhupada on one side and the TOVP on the other side. And we are minting 1008 of these limited edition coins, and we are asking for a donation of $11,000 or 7 lakhs of rupees for one of these coins. If 1008 of these coins are distributed amongst our devotee community, then collectively we can offer to Srila Prabhupada $11 million. And similarly, we are coming up with a coin like this in pure gold, and that is going to be only 108 of them. And this 108 coins at $108,000 sponsorship would also bring us close to $11 million. And then for celebrating the 50 years of ISKCON Society, we are coming up with 50 platinum coins. And these platinum coins are at $251,000 or 1.5 crores of rupees. Together, we can offer Srila Prabhupada $35 million in 2016, and that will be our collective effort, our collective gratitude to Srila Prabhupada, so this temple construction can go on very nicely. This is something which is doable. There are 1,100 devotees in this movement that can afford and definitely give $11,000 each. There are 108 devotees in our movement that can consider giving $108,000 towards this glorious project. And definitely there are 50 such devotees who can also sacrifice $251,000 for this project. This is a wonderful scheme by which we can all put our efforts together and very quickly in the next 2 years be able to collect this money and offer it collectively to Srila Prabhupada. As they say in the fundraising that 20% of the people give 80% of the money for any big project, and 80% of the people give 20% of the money. This is also becoming our experience, that trying to reach out to 300,000 people or 10,000 people with smaller donations is taking much time. And therefore it is important for those devotees who have the capacity to be able to give larger donations, larger gifts towards this project, must consider now that by their encouragement, by their donation and gift, the rest of the world who are not able to give this kind of money will also be encouraged to participate with smaller amounts of money. And if we can all together collect the $60 million that is required in order to finish this temple and offer it to Srila Prabhupada and Sriman Mahaprabhu, that will be the glory of this society. That will be the glory of celebration of 50 years of the society. That for the next 50 years, we would be able to give the world a temple that everyone will be proud of. A temple that will establish Krishna consciousness all over the world. Srila Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu, he said, Ek adbhut mandira hoibe vikash, Maha Gorangor Nitya Seva hoibe prakash. So in order to establish, in order to influence Mahaprabhu's teachings all over the world, this temple is most essential. Srila Prabhupada knew this fact and he emphasized on it early as 1969 when he wrote to Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He had initiated him and he said, you are going to India, you must go to Mayapur and see if we can build a temple there. In 1972, Srila Prabhupada spoke again and again about this project. Kindly everyone, try to come up with this kind of donation, with this kind of gift for Srila Prabhupada. These coins can also be sponsored in installments because we do not require the money immediately. All we ask you is to make a pledge. You can take 2, 3, 4, even 5 years over making this pledge of $11,000 or $100,000. But pledge is what we are looking for. I thank you very much in advance for your attention and your kindness and for all the service that you do to Srila Prabhupada and at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.